It's 4:10 in the morning, and I'm busy trying to get finished either apple juice or cranberry juice. 1 cup. You have to get 2 cups down before 4:30 in the morning. It's this whole new protocol for fasting. And I thought, oh, this will be great. I can do this. But you know what? It's the last thing I want to do is drink cranberry juice. Ugh. It's too sweet. And you can't use diet drinks. They have to be with sugar in them. So, yes, this is kind of deja vu. 3 years ago, I got up at this time for the exact same procedure on the left side of my head. So, here we go again. I have a cute bag, though. Isn't that cute? So I have to go in the shower and wash my hair once again with this funny stuff. So I have to take a shower again. This is my second hair wash with this stuff. And you can't put any products in your hair after, and it strips your hair of everything. It's craziness, but anyway, I better get it done. So I'm in my room. It's quite lovely. Richard's sitting there. It's really big. It was waiting, and apparently there's a hot blanket underneath my pillow. Oh, it is. It's really warm. Oh, that's so sweet. And I'm sporting these booties. You want to get a... I got the fuzzball going on up here with hair stripped from any products. Brody, you would hate this. So number one on the slate of all the surgeries in this hospital. I'm number one. So yikes, Arun.
So Monica, this is your first surgery that you're having for trigeminal?
No, it isn't, Richard. It's my second surgery. I had it done on the left side 3 years ago.
Are you anxious about this one?
I'm not. Yes, I am. I guess, to be honest, I would have to say yes, I am. I think it's just post-traumatic stress from remembering everything from last time. I keep having these memories of, things, the odd things. An IV in my foot, not being able to wake up, just...
So how long is the surgery going to take?
I think they said, what did she say?
3 to 4 hours?
3 to 4 hours from this room until you see me again. So the surgery itself is probably only about an hour, I would say.
And who's doing your surgery for you?
Dr. Max Finley, one of the best neurosurgeons in the world, actually.
And what hospital are you in?
I'm in the Walter S. Mackenzie Hospital, the University of Alberta in Canada. And it's... When I'm nervous, this is what I do. I wring my hand. Oops. I wring my hands, and I'm wringing my hands. And, yeah.
So, is there anything that you would like to say to anyone right now about your surgery?
The only thing right now is my face hurts. And so I know this is the only option right now to try to relieve the pain.
Yes. So you're having pain right now?
Yes.
So knowing that you have pain, you know that you should have surgery.
That's right. And they're ready for me any minute now.
Okay.
See you on the flip side.
Everyone, Nana, Mom, Monica's out of surgery. We're just up to see her for the first time since surgery. Say hi to all your people. Mom, say hi. She said hi, yum yum. She's out of surgery. She is high as a kite. How are you feeling? Oh, she's taking a nap.
So what day is this?
Thursday.
How many days since your surgery?
surgery was on Tuesday,
Tuesday.
so Tuesday
The 20th.
This is day 3.
Day 3? Take a look. So, if you ever are looking to get a fade in Edmonton, do not go to the University Hospital for a haircut. They are not qualified. Is this your first day walking? Like, since your surgery, I should say? Yeah, okay. Alright, well, we'll follow you. What, you've had 2 of these surgeries. No, just video. But you've had 2 of these surgeries. Can you compare and contrast surgery 1 to 2 yet?
Yes, this one was rougher.
How come?
The nausea.
You weren't nauseous on the first round?
Yeah, not this bad. Not that I can remember.
Right. Kind of like childbirth?
I would have been home by now in the first one.
It's tough to. If you'll take a look, they try to make obstacle courses for people to walk through.
Yes.
So if you don't touch the yellow, you get extra points.
This is great. They're brilliant for.
Yeah, this is actually to make sure that your cognitive abilities are still intact. And left and right corpus callosum are speaking to each other. All right, well, we'll keep checking in, but it's good to see you walking. Love you, Mama.
Hi, everybody. Today's exactly 1 week since the infamous brain surgery. And I'm going to the doctor to get stitches out. And I'll let you have a look at the scar. And I'm feeling, as far as the surgery site, the pain is much less than it was last time, and I don't know why, but it just is. And then, but I'm having really bad pain in my leg and my hip area, and nausea has been just the worst of all the symptoms. It's been this horrible nausea. I asked my neurosurgeon about it. He said when they open the brain, air pressure changes on the brain and it can cause severe nausea, and I've had it since the minute I opened my eyes. It's not as severe anymore. It comes and goes, and if there's little things in my stomach, then it's a little bit better, and I'm really craving things like cold fruit, yogurt, stuff like that, you know. And I guess I feel as well as can be expected, I guess, here, Richard. This time I can sleep better. Last time I had it done on this side, the worst thing for me was laying down sleeping, and I'm not having any problems with that. I figured out one of those foamy pillows is really been really helpful, and yeah. So I was going to put makeup on and try and do a vlog I put makeup on yesterday because it was our 45th anniversary, and it was the first time I put a face on. It whipped my butt. I didn't realize how much work it was to make this pretty. Thought I'd give you a quick rundown of how this second surgery went. So we got up early, you saw that at the beginning, got to the hospital and all that. And then just as they were rolling me into the OR, I got a TN attack from hell. And I don't know if it was just God just saying, see, this is what it feels like, and it's gone, going to be gone soon, or something. It was horrible. So anyway, I got into the OR, and they were talking to me and asked me all these questions, and I just don't want to talk, because when I'm in pain, I don't want to talk. And then my neurosurgeon comes in, and he goes, hi, Monica. And I'm just, hi. And then I started like, please, somebody help me, get rid of this pain, help me, you know, blah, blah, blah. And so the anesthesiologist is like, well, we'll put something in your IV for pain. And then I heard Dr. Finley say, just knock her out. Like, what are we waiting for? Just knock her out. So that was that. And then my first memory after that, they were moving me from another room to another room. So I didn't have that horrible, last time on this side, the pain when I woke up was horrible. Never had that on this side. Nothing. Not like, it was just like surgery, this regular surgery. So I can't remember a lot. You know how it's all in bits and pieces. And I know Deanne was there and Julia was there, and they both had trigeminal neuralgia shirts on. And they had the baby with them. And Deanne goes, I said, hi, Dee. Hi, Julie. And I'm like, Indy! Like. And of course, he wanted to come to me, and he's like, da, 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 really loud in intensive care and jumping up and down and wanting to see his Nana. And so they had to go because he was just too loud. But I do remember seeing him. And then all the kids came, and you remember things in bits and spurts. My biggest, horriblest side effect, like I mentioned to you before, was nausea. And then also I had double vision because they kept bringing food into me, and of course I couldn't eat anything. So when the fellow came to take the trays, he took the tray, and then I said, well, aren't you going to take the other one? And he goes, ma'am, there's just one. And I could see two on top of, as clear as day. And he goes, ma'am, there's just one. And I'm like, well, I saw two. And he goes, no, dear, there's just one. So I'm like, whatever. So I told my doctor that I was having double vision and this nausea. And apparently it's a little bit of brain swelling that causes those symptoms, but and they eventually go away, obviously. It's like anything else. And but the nausea has just slowly waned away. I do not have my appetite back, which is probably just as well. And I'm very fussy about what I want. Like, I always really have to have a glass of ice water. Who knows why? It's just something I gotta have. And things that are, like I mentioned before, cold and stuff like that. So then, let's see, you saw me the day I went to get my stitches out. They weren't ready to come out that day. So my phone died, so I couldn't film it. So we had to go back in again Thursday. So today's Saturday. So I'm 11 days post-op today, if I didn't mention that earlier. Anyway, we had to go in on Thursday, and so they took every other stitch out instead of all of them. And then we have to go back on Tuesday, and they'll do them all on Tuesday. I still can't hear out of this ear. It's as plugged up as can be, but every so often I get those feelings of, like, when you blow your nose and your ear pops? I'll get that, and I'll be like, oh, I can hear, and then it goes away. But it's like really, I can't hear. It's like not just a plugged ear, it's a little bit more than that. So I'm doing a lot of, what, what? And when there's lots of different noises going on at one time, like for instance, if the TV's on and Richard's on the phone and I'm on the iPad, you know what I mean? I can't sort them. So it just becomes this, ugh, so you have to turn everything off or turn at least a couple other things off, and then it's better. My symptoms now, I have a really bad headache all the time. No, take that back. It's not really bad. It's a headache. And it's like right down the center of my head, but mostly on this side, but it's more like here. Centralized, And I still have that really bad leg pain. The doctor told me that it was a bit of radiculopathy. You guys know I've had spinal issues and I've had spinal surgery. And when they put you in the halo, you're in a kind of funny position so that you won't move while they do that surgery. So the surgery is 3 hours long. So after 3 hours, your spine's been in that position for a while. So it might have just been a nerve that was, kind of squished a bit. So he told me to try to walk often, but short distances. So I've been doing that. They gave me a walker this time because I don't have good balance, which that was funny. I didn't have that last time, but I had more pain. So I got my walker, and my grandkids are loving that. I'm not using it. Well, yeah, I have been. I used it on Thursday and went to the doctor. I use it to get up to go to the bathroom and to walk around the house. I'm not in bed because I'm in bed. I'm in bed because I was up already and Richard had to go out. And so I'm just in bed. I'm going to watch TV, watch Orange is the New Black. And so I felt well enough to finally video. Every time I go to video, I don't feel like it. It's just I don't feel good. So this was the first day, so I'm sorry it's taken me so long to get back to you guys. And thank you so much for all your well wishes. You guys are the kindest, sweetest people on the planet Earth. I mean, just amazing. You go through a lot psychologically when you've had one brain surgery and then another brain surgery. The things that just, I don't know. And then my little grandson, Ozzy, the one who asked me last time if they could see your thoughts and feelings, remember that? And this time I wake up and he's drawn on, I'll put a picture of it here, but he drew on the nurse's whiteboard, rise up, and then he said, here's a brain bow. Instead of a rainbow, he said, here's a brain bow. I'm like, how wise are you, little boy? Like, I don't even... we think he's an indigo child, if you Google that, but we think Ozzy is an indigo child because his depth and thought is so deep, But anyway, so that was really sweet. They've come over a couple of times, the kids, and Deanne comes over regularly, and she's doing my nails once a week. Is that pretty? And my toes, and they were pink last time. I can't remember. But once my nails were done, I felt like home free. I'm on the way to being better because nothing looks more sick than bare fingernails in my opinion. So, yeah, I just keep chugging along here. I'm trying to think. I don't want to miss anything, especially for those of you out there that are about to have a MVD. Oh, one tool. Let's see if it's close to me. Where is it? Oh, it's way over there. Hang on, let me see if I can get it. Whoa. If there's any pain involved in this movement, it's from my leg. It is not from my head. Okay, this. Richard is so cute. He had to go out this morning, so he brings me my ice packs, 2 of them, my pillow, coffee and toast, my ice water. He goes, I'm getting to be a pretty good little nurse, aren't I? I go, you were a good little nurse before. These pillows, it's wet because the ice pack was on it. And I mean, this is just a dollar store one. Lifesaver for any of you that have to go in, because last time when I had my surgery done, you end up sleeping on the good side, right? Just always on this side. But at some point your body needs to move. So if you want to turn to the other side where the surgery is, I put this right here. So the scar, you can see it through there, but it doesn't touch anything, but at least your head can rest. I found that, seems like such a little thing. It's humongous. That was a really big, because then your body doesn't get so sore in one position all the time. So sometimes I need ice, sometimes I need heat. You just never know. So yeah, this is me. Brain surgery, numero 2. I said to my doctor, well, there's no other side to go in now, so that'll be the end of these. And he just kind of laughed. But he's an amazing, God bless Dr. Max Finley and his team at the University of Alberta Hospital. Because I just kept lying there thinking how blessed I am. First of all, again, didn't cost me not even a penny. Nothing. The only thing I pay for is my medication. But you co-pay for that. nothing for this surgery that I know can be up to $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 in other places. Not a penny. Not a penny for the hospital stay. The best neurosurgeon, he's one of the best in the world. Like, you don't get less of a doctor because you don't pay, because no one pays. So it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter who you are. You get the same surgeon, the same care. They are so good. And I mean, they have a team that comes in, and physio comes in, and all these different people. And you keep thinking of all these people that are suffering that haven't got the money to get their TN fixed. I just feel so bad for them. That's why I want to make a documentary to bring awareness to this horrible disease, and maybe there'll be more funding, you know what I mean? Or at least if the profits could pay for one person's surgery, I would feel so wonderful. But anyway, I'm just so blessed. I have beautiful friends, beautiful family. It just fills you with gratitude, you know? And when you're feeling sorry for yourself a little bit, you know, just because it hurts, then I just try to replace that with a sense of gratitude, because there are some people out there going through the same thing by themselves at home, and they may have home care come in, but they don't have someone coming in, doing their nails and giving them hugs, you know? Like, it's so important just to take care of each other, you know? So if you know anybody, even just a neighbor, you don't have to be best buds with them, but they've gone through something, or they're not well, or they've had surgery, just pop by. Like my neighbor Larry, God bless him, he has MS. And he hobbled up the stairs, and I heard this ding dong, and I said, come in. There's Larry with a box of donuts, and I just was laying on the couch, and he came in and sat down. How quick little visit, and you know, stuff like that. We can all do that. And so, yeah, this just reminded me to be more loving to people, and all the other crap doesn't matter. It really, all this wasted time on other crap, it just doesn't matter. It's all about love and kindness. It really and truly is. So that's what I got from this. I might be shouting because my ear's plugged. But anyway, I'm going to go now, and I'll give you guys an update a little bit later. Yesterday was our 45th anniversary. Of course, we didn't go too far. Did a whole full face of makeup, and for 5 minutes I had it on, and Deanne took a picture so we could have an anniversary picture. And then we ordered Chinese food and had ginger ale in champagne glasses and watched a movie. But it was fun. I was exhausted, but it was fun. Jessie Julia had been by with the baby lots, and I can still hold him on my lap. I cannot lift him, but I can hold him on my lap and give him his bottle or just giggle with him or whatever. And Curtis has been by a lot. So my sister Mickey, God bless her. I was in the hospital, and it was like day 3. And nobody had given me a cloth to wash my face. You know that feeling of gross? I just felt gross. And they said they didn't want to move me because I was so nauseous, and every time you would move me, it would make it worse. But I'm like, come on, you can't take a cloth and go like, you know what I mean? So my sister was there, and I was like, Mickey, help me. So she gave me the most amazing sponge bath. Oh, I felt 100% better. And then she brought over a cup of water and some toothpaste and let me brush my teeth. And I just felt so good after that. You know, it was the best medicine ever. So, yeah, everybody's been really good. I came home, and then the doorbell rang, and Richard got it, and my brother, I don't know where they are, had sent me the most beautiful bouquet of flowers with a box of chocolates in it. And yeah, just and whatever I'm eating now, I'm just eating whatever I want. I'm not trying to be too, hey, I can't eat that, it's too many calories. No, I don't care. Mind you, the things that I'm wanting are healthy. It's not so much, although that's a lie. The other day I wanted a bag of Lay's potato chips, but I ate about 10 of them and I was done. But the kids are loving the chocolates and the candies that are, oh, and those licorice all sorts. Oh, the box is gone. Love them. That's my favorite candy, and nobody else likes it, so it's great. So I managed to eat probably 3/4 of that box. That was good. But you know, you're just kind of just do what you need and do what your body's asking for, and just try not to stress. And if you have to go through this, just everything will be okay. You'll be okay. I've done it twice. Look at me. Ta-da! Done it twice now. And I'm an old chubby broad, and I'm okay, so you will be too. So thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for your support and prayers, and I appreciate it, and I love you all very, very much. And we will see you in my next video, whatever that is. Oh, speaking of, I managed to go shopping. I should not have gone shopping, but I did. On the way home from the doctor's, I had called Urban Scrapbook Store, and I had given her a list of things that I wanted, and she had them at the counter. So I walked in, which is like right from the car to the counter, and just paid for the stuff and came out. Like Richard came with me. But I mean, shopping in my books. So I got some fun stuff. So maybe next week when I fill up to it, I will play around. Right now, I'm really getting tired. You can probably tell. The eyes close and they stay closed, and I forget to open them. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye.